comes for more than other agents.
Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Robinson is out there with Toppin, and it's Rose in at the point guard. It'll be the Knicks off the Bulls in for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Reddish comes in for R.J. Barrett. Burks, he's checked in for Fournier. And it's Kemba Walker in for Rose. Now here's Walker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Unloads from 13.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
The feed to Bradley. To the middle. Here's Dosunmu. Thompson passes to Dosunmu. Another shot. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakthrough for the Knicks.
Three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And so he makes both from the line. The Knicks with the lead. Now Walker, his last outing, he had 18 points. Bucket is good.
How about the quick feet of Walker that really come into play on his drives to the rack?
Chicago has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first.
And whether he's the lone star or playing alongside other stars, Walker puts up numbers.
Well, Greg, that's what makes him so valuable. He can blend in, get the points within the flow of the offense, or just completely take over himself.
And they will call over the back on the play.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
I see what he was going for. It was a gamble on his part, but then you got to live with the results.
And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle, but Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from nowhere.
Prime time, the pass to Bradley. Here's Dosunmu. Last time out, he had 13 points. Clock is at 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Toppin's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Well, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's prime time. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Launches it. Knicks with the rebound. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
And sometimes you have games like that, but you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
The Bulls making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. And Burks hits 2 free throws. In for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Barrett comes in for Toppin. Fournier's checked in for Burks. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Cameron Reddish. Here's Primetime. Pass to Vucevic. Left side, Williams. Shoots over Fournier. Fournier pulls it down.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
We've got Derrick Rose. Fournier out there with R.J. Barrett. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Robinson in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. And it's the Bulls with the ball after R.J. Barrett's miss. Here's Primetime. And the Bulls with another miss.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And that one drops.
A near impossible shot to guard against. Rose continues to torment defenses with the delicate.
Here's Primetime. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And he gets it to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Walker with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 6. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
They looked totally in sync. They knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there and did it.
The Knicks leading by 6. Barrett the pass to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Here's Primetime. Driving the lane. And the layup falls.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Walker in the post. He's covered by Primetime. Fournier gets a wide open look. No good with the triple. And a wide open look for Walker. Kept alive by New York. Here's Barrett. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Aggressive and physical. Barrett creating the contact there to draw the foul. Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Osumu, he's checked in for Chicago.
What's up?
What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for New York. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And we'll be back with you shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding...
Coming onto the floor for
Noel's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Alec Burks comes in for Fournier. And it's Kemba Walker in for Rose. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Tony Bradley comes in for Green. Troy Brown's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Primetime subbed in for Alex Caruso. So the Bulls 5 right now. Bradley is out there with Brown. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's White. And it's Primetime in at the point guard position.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, it's not the outcome they want.
Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, I think you can put a fork in it.
Here's Noel, and slam dunk by Noel.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's prime time. And it's Noel with the rebound. Here's Burks. And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Candace.
Hey, good to see you. Thanks so much for taking the time to speak with me today.
Oh, yeah, of course. Look, it's always a pleasure talking to you. Honestly, you are the only person I wanted to tell this to.
Wow. Thank you so much. That means a lot coming from you. Wow. Well, I know you're busy, and, I just want to get right into this. I have a question about some reports here that I'm hearing.
Let's do it.
So can you address the reports that you're looking for a trade?
Well, first of all, it ain't true. Candace, it's just not true. I love this team. I want to be here long term. I got talented teammates, smart coaches, a dope front office, and not to mention the amazing fans. You know what I'm saying? Why would I want to leave all of that?
Well, where do you think those rumblings came from?
Hey, look, I couldn't tell you. And if certain people are saying that I want to trade, those people just don't know what they're talking about. It's not coming from my camp.
Okay, that's 100% clear.
Hey, look, like I said, I just wanted to get you the right story.
Well, anytime you want to get anything off your chest, you know where to find me, MP.
Appreciate that, Candace. I'll see you around.
All right.
It's always happening in Brooklyn. The Barclays Center, right in the middle of all the action. Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game on the way. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Hey, Allie.
Brian, thanks so much. Ben Simmons has rare passing ability for a player who's 6'11". He said, growing up in Australia, my dad told me to be a team player. It's easy for 5 guys to defend 1 guy. It's hard to guard 5. It's just a natural thing.
And his time playing Australian rules football, he said, helped him too. Thanks, Allie. And Clark, the speed and athleticism from these teams, that's something that'll shape this game.
Yeah, open court play, BA, and the ability to get easy buckets in transition will be on full display in this one. Help defense will have their hands full, especially because these guys have players that are so hard to contain one-on-one.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. They've got Alex Caruso, Green out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Kobe White, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Nets, Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Kyrie Irving out there with Patrick Mills, and it's Drummond in at the 5. Now here's Irving. Out to Harris. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by White. Going with almost an entire new group here. Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Claxton comes in for Durant. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And Simmons is subbed in for Mills. Here's Dosunmu. 15 in his last outing. Here's prime time. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Now Irving. His last outing, we saw him score 22. It's good. Irving's got 8.
An outstanding first quarter from the field. You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's prime time. To the middle.
2 minutes to play.
Bradley, that's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Right wing. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Simmons. He's got 10.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand. I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Pass to Brown. Back to Aldridge. Fades back. Again, the net score. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Here's Bradley from the line. Dosunmu can't hit.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Simmons. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on. Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons. And at the line, 1 time.
Substitution here for Brooklyn. Andre Drummond is checked in for Aldridge. Durant comes in for Claxton. Harris is checked in for Brown. And it's Mills in for Irving. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Tony Bradley out there with Green. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's prime time in at the point guard position. Now here's White. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. The shot's good. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. To Harris. Pass to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Drummond's got 8.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? The first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nets out in front. They lead. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish. Changes for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Claxton comes in for Harris. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Here's primetime. And again, Chicago, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nets.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that 3rd meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Kevin Durant is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Mills in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Thomas. No good there.
When you combine Durant's speed and anticipation with his length, it makes it impossible to get around him when he's defending you.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to...
I see it's a lot of people on social media at me telling me I was wrong about MP asking for a trade. Well, I got news for you. Just because someone says something in public doesn't mean that they're telling the truth. Y'all ever heard of lying? Happens all the time, especially in this business. For the record, I stick by my original report. Maybe MP changed his mind, or maybe he's lying. I don't know, but I'd keep an eye on this if I were you, because I'm not buying what MP's selling. I still say he's out of here by the trade deadline.
Games did it take for Luka Doncic to reach 500 points?
Man, 500 points. Was it 16, 18, 20, or 22 games?
I don't know, but take a look at my Euro here.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more.
Javante Green.
Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the Mayday.
Thank you, Kevin. Michael Porter Jr. fell to 14th in the 2018 draft. Some team doctors worried that his back injury was so bad he might...
Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Jokic is out there with Green, and it's Murray in at point guard. And for Chicago, Vucevic is out there with Green, then it's DeRozan, then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the point. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't...
Into the lineup for the
Ends up going with the new group. A different look for Denver. Covered by Primetime. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points.
The paint. And with the rumors, Greg, that MP wants a trade, he quickly tried to put those rumors to rest.
MP gave the answers you want to hear as a team. Denied the rumors, restated his love. Great way to handle a budding distraction.
5 on the clock. And that one's good. Cousins.
I think this is where Cousins operates best. Comfortable using his size and comfortable in the painted area.
Here's Primetime, swiped away. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Here's Morris. And there's the lay-in.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
Here's Primetime. Kicks it to Bradley. Out to the right wing. Here's Primetime. Just 5 on the clock. Left side, Williams. The three-pointer, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Morris, no good. The Bulls leading by 11. Here's Dosunmu. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Morris. .132 left to play here in the first. Fires from deep. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's prime time. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 11. Green, the pass to Najee. Tries again. And the rejection by Bradley. The pass to prime time. 55 seconds left in the first. Trying to get open is Thompson. And again, no good by Chicago.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He's covered by Thompson. And the wide open shot from Green. Offensive rebound. No good from Cousins.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And here is Dosunmu. No points in the game yet for him. Here's prime time. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. He got it up. The shot off that time. Nikola Vucevic firing on all cylinders for Chicago. He put together quite a quarter. 13 points in all. And the 2021 League MVP, Nikola Jokic, discussed what brought him to this.
The hustle work, you know, every day.
And so that brings the first half to a close. It's
In for the Nuggets.
the biggest lead of the game, 15 points. A different look for Denver. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Green, and Monte Morris subbed in for Murray. They've got prime time. Williams is out there with Jones. Then there's Bradley, and it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's prime time. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3. The kick out to Williams. Here's prime time. No good.
So good to see Cousins engaged defensively. Solid at getting his hands up and contesting the shot there.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you.
I'm thinking Vietnamese tonight.
By me.
Yeah.
Hey, good game, man.
So what are you trying to,
See, that's what I'm talking about. What was that?
He'll get over it.
Get over what?
Trade rumors.
Bro, I want to stay, though.
Look, I know, but it's his team. He just resents the distractions. Look, like I said, he'll be fine.
I don't believe this, man.
Look, don't take it out on him, all right? It's honestly the media. They get to you, MP. Look, you try not to let them, but they do. He just been watching too much SportsCenter or something, all right? He gonna be fine. Just give him some time.
Turn that shit. Hold on.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Plenty of emotion in that touching rendition of the Star-Spangled. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA. Allie, take...
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA...
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay. Good stuff there. Thank you. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamp.
Checked in for Levert. The Bulls making a switch here. Here's Garland. Last game, 26 points for him. Outside Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Now here's Garland. Shot clock at 6. Here's Allen. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Primetime, guarded by Garland. Here's Primetime. The three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Allen. Another shot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Here's Primetime. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Sexton, that's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Well, the Bulls shooting just 38% so far in this one. Well, when you look at Mobley's collegiate stat line, blocks definitely jump out at you. He averaged almost 3 a game.
Well, B.A., he obviously knows how to use all of his reach, but I'm sure he'll have to make some adjustments to be as effective here in the NBA.
And the shot is good by Garland.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Primetime, can't get it to go.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Outside Garland.
2 minutes.
Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Primetime. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside Garland. Pass to Markkanen. Allen with it. Williams defending. Here's Mobley. DeRozan with the rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Out to the wing. Here's Primetime. Over to the wing. Vucevic against Allen. Rejected by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Markkanen against DeRozan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DeRozan's got 8. 51 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now here's Garland. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Five on the clock. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Takes a 3. Unable to get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
We talk about multiple efforts on the defensive end, and I thought, boy, that was good old-fashioned focus, team effort. What a win.
To the paint. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his second basket on the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
From deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. Well, if there's one thing we've seen from Colin Sexton in his young career, he can put the ball in the basket. But he said he's not trying to force anything.
I feel like I've just been calm and letting the game come to me and not trying to force anything and just getting shots that my teammates create for me and just knocking them down.
He says he's just getting it in the flow.
Well, with his sky-high scoring rate, BA, he's hunting his shot. And the key is he's finding good ones.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Osman at small forward with Love at the 4. Colin Sexton out there with Okoro. And it's Allen in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Uses the glass on the layup.
You like Allen to keep his concentration. Refuses to let the defense out-muscle or outwork him.
Here's Thomas. Over Love. Thomas misses.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Okoro. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Love finds Sexton. Thompson pulls it in.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Pass to Brown. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
The first free throw is good, and the Cavaliers making a change here. LeVert's checked in. White, he's checked in for Chicago. And both free throws good for Brown. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
White for three. Sinks it from distance. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
LeVert up top. He's guarded by White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Caris LeVert will find his points any way you want.
They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Chicago has possession. Down by 12. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Patrick Williams. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the three.
Boy, you got to love the determination there. He got good position and didn't take any chances. Finished right at the rim.
Here's Mobley. Williams defending. Here's LeVert. And it's Chicago with a board. Caruso's got his 4th rebound in this one. Puts it up from 12. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
That's tipped. Stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Bulls. A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Down low. Here's Mobley, and that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Caris LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Here's DeRozan. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Outside Garland. LeVert outside. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 5. Floats one. And it's laid in by LeVert. LeVert's got 15 points.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational. Boy, even beyond his signature look, Jarrett Allen is a true throwback big man. Uses his height to own the paint and just locks in on his strengths.
Rejected by Allen. Garland against White. Garland with the ball. 9 points in the game. Good work there as it goes. Allen's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And something else that really makes Allen a renaissance big is how he sticks to high percentage shots, Doris.
Well, think about it. Field goal percentage at over 60%. He doesn't get outside himself. This guy earns his keep, earns his money in the paint.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Markkanen. And here's Garland. Checked in for the Cavs. Osman comes in for Markkanen. And there's 1:45 left in the 4th quarter. Garland, the pass to Love. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 9 assists now tonight. Chicago's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the 4th. Osman at small forward with Love at the 4. Karis LeVert is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Just 5 to shoot. Here's primetime. Allen defending. And again, no good by Chicago.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Jarrett Allen.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Outside for LeVert. Love inside. Shot is up, and again, it's Cleveland converting.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Fast break, Cleveland. Pass to Osman. Here's LeVert. Outside Love. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K